Judge, I was born at night, but not last night. And if I had something that somebody said, we've stolen this, or this is how, don't tell anybody we have this, I think it'd raise some red flags. Now, we only have a fraction of your record. And I do thank the chairman for opening us up at 3 this morning. But as you know, the president has asserted executive privilege, the first time we've had to face this up here on a nominee from either Republicans or Democrats, of 102,000 pages of material, 102,000 from just your time in the White House. That includes a lot on judicial nominations. Can you confirm for me today that in that 102,000 pages, there are no emails from Mr. Miranda marked highly confidential or do not share or take no action on this, describing what he has found out the Democrats are thinking?
Senator, I am not involved in the documents process, so I don't know what's in them.
Well, that is convenient. But we don't know what's in them either, because we've never had so much withheld before. We don't know what's in all the documents. They're still being gone through by the archives because this is being rushed through and we don't get a chance to see them. That's not fair to us, and frankly, Judge, it's not fair to you. You've probably been told you have the votes to be confirmed, so you don't have to care. But I care. I care about the integrity of the Supreme Court. I care about who's on there. I think you should care what's in that, just as we should care what's in it.
Hey, MSNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down there and click on any of the videos here to watch the latest interviews and highlights. You can get more MSNBC for free every day with our newsletters. Just visit msnbc.com/newsletters to sign up now.